BnaiBrith has a wonderful program of human rights, community activism, and environmental leadership.
Founded in 1843, BnaiBrith International has touched the lives of people in more than 50 countries worldwide, serving those in need, educating our youth, and advancing human rights. Ours is a record of leadership, innovation, and enduring achievement.
Americans of every faith try to take the values we learn from our religions and put them to work in our communities. No one has done that better than the Americans who do the work of BnaiBrith.
Because of your efforts, today our country has a bigger heart, a deeper sense of the generosity of spirit that must always define America.
Community service is the cornerstone of BnaiBrith. BnaiBrith is committed to providing humanitarian and relief services for communities and individuals around the world.
When the disaster struck Sri Lanka, there were a number of international humanitarian agencies that came to our assistance, and BnaiBrith was one of them.
When Katrina hit New Orleans, BnaiBrith immediately responded.
I knew BnaiBrith for many years. They said, "What do you need?" I said, "Well, I need $10,000 now." And they quickly got together and they sent us a check.
From the Middle East to Madrid, from the United Nations to New Orleans, Sri Lanka, Latin America, Washington, D.C., and places in between. The impact of BnaiBrith International can be felt around the world.
I'm very glad to be able to be part of the effort of BnaiBrith. They continue to do wonderful work in the world, in the Jewish community and outside of the Jewish community, and I respect enormously their commitment.
In 1872, BnaiBrith was founded in Denver, and generations of BnaiBrith leaders have influenced the growth and development of Colorado's Jewish community. Founded in the insurance offices of Denver pioneer Louis Onfanger, BnaiBrith Lodge 171 was open to any Jewish male over the age of 21 who demonstrated good character.
In 1870 came the Hebrew Relief Society. Following that, the Ladies Hebrew Relief Society. And then one of the earliest, in 1872, was the establishment of the local BnaiBrith, in which my grandfather played a part. He says, I went to the depot in the morning to welcome Feynman of Kansas City. Then there are several names which have become illegible, but they were from St. Joseph and from Leavenworth, which shows the geographical compass of the district. Then there was a meeting that evening, and he says Sunday, April the 7th, was the formal organization of the BnaiBrith, Lodge 171. I was elected secretary.
In the early years, the Denver Lodge concentrated its activities on loans, insurance benefits, caring for the sick, arranging for funerals, and working towards better relations with the larger Gentile community. Perhaps the crowning achievement of the Lodge was its support of National Jewish Hospital for Consumptives in 1899, which enabled the struggling hospital to open its doors to indigent victims of tuberculosis. The NJH became a beacon of hope to thousands of Americans throughout the United States in both the Jewish and Gentile communities. Over the next decades, BnaiBrith leadership would leave their marks on numerous projects in Colorado. Lodge 171 developed the largest BnaiBrith bowling league in the country and established a bowl-a-thon fundraising event. For over 65 years, BnaiBrith member Max Frankel conducted Passover Seders and high holiday services for prison inmates in Canyon City, a program that continues to this day. In 1999, BnaiBrith undertook the challenge of cleaning and refurbishing the historic Jewish cemetery in Leadville, Colorado. Monthly Lunch and Learn events give potential and existing members an opportunity to network with Jewish business people, while guest speakers provide informative and interactive dialogues on a variety of subjects. In April of 2003, BnaiBrith members from Colorado began annual mission trips to Cuba to provide valuable aid to Cuba's Jewish community through humanitarian supplies and donations. Most recently, BnaiBrith has reestablished its historic tie with National Jewish Hospital through its support of the Koonsberg School on the National Jewish campus. The Koonsberg School is a sanctuary for students in grades K through 12 who cannot be mainstreamed into public school because of chronic illness. Concern for youth has always been a priority for BnaiBrith and is clearly evidenced in the creation of BBYO, BnaiBrith Youth Organization. BBYO provides Jewish youth the opportunity for social interaction, strengthening of Jewish commitment, and worthwhile charitable projects. Lodge 171 supports Jewish youth with scholarship grants, hosts the annual Cowan Frankel Essay Contest, and offers the Child of the Covenant lifetime membership to BnaiBrith members and their families. Since 1872, BnaiBrith of Colorado has compiled an admirable record of service. It unites the Jewish community in dedication to the betterment of the Jewish people, the strengthening of Israel, and the preservation of Jewish learning and life around the world. Please join us as we honor the past and build toward the future.